Keanu Reeves has returned to his pre-action era, a time that fans have forgotten about. His co-star Roy Wood Jr. has claimed in a new interview with the U.S. Sun. Outcome, an upcoming dark comedy film directed by Jonah Hill, recently wrapped filming, and one of the stars is telling all about what fans can expect in the Apple original movie. Co-written by Ezra Woods, Outcome features Jonah, Keanu Reeves, Roy Wood Jr., Cameron Diaz, Matt Bomer, Kaia, Gerber, David Spade, Susan Lucci, and Laverne. Keanu plays the character Reef, a damaged Hollywood star who must dive into the dark depths of his past to confront his demons and make amends after he is extorted with a mysterious video clip from his past. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Roy Wood Jr. spoke to the U.S. Sun about what it was like witnessing the John Wick star in his new role. "I can't speak to what my role was, but I will say Keanu Reeves is funny as ST, and he still got it." The Daily Show alum said on the red carpet at the 2024 Writers Guild Awards New York ceremony on April 14. "And you see someone do action movies for so long, you forget that before the action Keanu era, he was hilarious. He did a lot of funny films. And so, you put a guy like Keanu who's reserved, contained, funny, with a guy like Jonah Hill, who can be bombastic at times. It's a great combination." He continued, "It took a day and a half for me to get over, oh shit, I'm doing a scene with Keanu Reeves, and just calm down, breathe, and do the job." Apart from the Matrix star, Roy said that Atsuko Akatsuka and Laverne were very funny in the scene that he is in. Roy also talked about what it was like working with Jonah Hill as a director on the film. He previously directed film Stutz and Mid-90s. Jonah Hill is a director. That boy makes movies like Steven Soderbergh. The way he can get what he needs out of actors and the efficiency with which he shoots, the TV personality remarked. The star continued, "He's not overworking the actors, but also giving the actors freedom and space to experiment and find comedy. God bless him, because he's one of the few directors I've worked with that I believe understands that comedy is on the page. You have a script, but sometimes comedy's in the room. And so he gave us space and opportunity to find moments as well." Roy, who starred in the Steven Soderbergh-directed TV miniseries Command Z, continued. "Yo, Jonah Hill, at some point he's going to make that Soderbergh, that Judd Apatow. The way he can touch drama in addition to comedy, it's going to be natural." Steven has directed films such as 1989's Sex, Luck, and Videotape, as well as 2013's Behind the Candelabra. One chapter closes. While attending the Writers Guild Awards at the Edison Ballroom, where he was a presenter, Roy bumped into his Daily Show colleagues after leaving the show in October 2023. However, there was no awkwardness, and the comedian had nothing but positive things to say about the show he was a correspondent for the past 8 years of his life. The Comedy Central show has had different weekly hosts ever since Trevor Noah departed the show in December 2022. "All I know is that when the strike ended, was no longer being considered. And then for me at that point, it was just about figuring out what I wanted to do and what made the most sense for myself at the time," Roy said, explaining why he decided to leave. "I just wanted to figure out what else I can do in this industry. And I just felt like coming back from the strike. It was the right time to make that pivot."